So number 50 is Ansar Allah, our Yemeni, the Southern Front for Israel. This is an MQ-9 Reaper drone, 30 odd million, between 30 and 50 million, depending what year it was made. And here's a $25,000 surface-to-air missile flying up on Yemeni military media is the sign that you see blurred over there. They are getting these shots, and it's going to hit the Reaper. And this is the fourth Reaper downed since November when they got the first one. Oh, there it goes. So there's the Reaper, 30 mil, 30 to 50 mil. The fourth one got. Now we're going to Ansar Allah's video crew is going to give us the added bonus of following it all the way down to the ground. And I believe this one was over Marib, in sort of over Marib in Yemen. But they also yesterday got another one. So they got the fifth one yesterday. They missed, like the two Qassam sniper operations, they missed the armed struggle hour deadline, but we will have them in next week's show for sure. And then just a couple quick ones from Hizballah here, because I wanted to show you number 51. This is Hizballah. Hizballah has an air force. They have armed their drones, and this is the first footage we've seen of their armed drones. You can see it, watch it here, launch missile, and then it self detonates. They're going to show you another view of it here. But you can see the drone flying in the air, firing two S5s. Now watch, see it underneath? So it's an Ababil Qasif drone that has been retrofitted to fire two 55 millimeter cannons. Watch it rewind here and fire. So that's a first. That's the first airstrike from Lebanese territory on Israel ever. First time Hizballah has demonstrated this capability. You could see it launching the first ones, and it's itself a kamikaze drone. So they fire the missiles at their targets, and then the vehicle itself becomes a missile. So it's a triple missile. Just wanted to bring you that. There was 3 IDF casualties at the Metula base, acknowledged there. They acknowledged those casualties pretty promptly, actually, for those ones. You can just see the burning. And when this one finishes, we go to 52, just quickly. Oh, they're showing us more distance of its efficacy. Burning down on the Meron Air Base. Now, this is from the Times of Israel. This is Times of Israel is basically the adjunct for the IDF. So he gives all direct from the IDF. So they go on a little tour here to show off this balloon, this Skydew balloon. It's a surveillance balloon, a helium-filled surveillance balloon that flies high altitude, and essentially it's a radar station that's the balloon itself is worth some tens of millions, but it's attached to Israel's air defense, missile defense system. Missile defense array is what they call it, the number of layers of missile defense. So it becomes like a $2.5 billion project when you have all the missile defense array included. So this massive blimp goes up in the air, and it's designed to, its radar picks up on low flying devices like drones. It's mainly figured for drones and cruise missiles. The drones and cruise missiles that are often fiberglass, they have a low heat signature because they have a small engine, and they VEX radar, ground radar particularly. And the Israelis don't have air radar. The air radar is our American assets that they brought to the region on October 7th. But this is an American-U.S. project. The Americans have these balloons and have used them, although they have stopped using them. But this is Gallant, the defense minister, Yoav Gallant. Yoav Gallant is named after Operation Yoav, which was the creation of the Gaza envelope in the 1948 war. So Yoav Gallant's father fought in that war and named him after that. So he's the defense minister named after the creation of the Gaza envelope that right now is destroyed, and there's no telling when it's going to be rebuilt. So let's look here at 53, because let's see what Hizballah did with this balloon. So Hizballah is showing you here the specs of the balloon, the way it works. It's essentially, it's a radar station that is integrated within their missile defense array. That's basically all this stuff is saying, is that it's cheaper than aerial surveillance, and it's more effective than ground surveillance. So it meets this middle ground, but it's this massive balloon. And then we're seeing here apparently drone footage. And if you look at the right-hand side, you can actually watch the drone flying like you do on a plane. It's pointing out now that you can see military positions. This is over the Elania air base in northern Israel, and now you can see it flying over this dirigible. This is on the 14th. This is on the 14th of May, this surveillance. So this is surveillance from the day before. And if you look at the right-hand side, and there's the launching of the two Ababil Kasif drones. These are the drones that have been used numerous times. It appears there was 2 launches there, and they show us 2 in the air. There might have been a third one. I watched it a bunch of times to try to see if there was a third one, but it wasn't totally clear. But it's at least 2. 2 of these drones. These are the drones that are that this system is designed to detect. And they're being used here to destroy the detection system. And so this is the day after. So we see drone footage of the day before. We see the attack on the day of, and this is the drone footage on the day after. And the balloon is just looking sad, flat on the ground, not his helium wasting in a helium crisis worldwide, wasting helium. He's just down on. So that was the blimp that was in the background of. Well, that's the before and after. The blimp that was in the background of Yoav Gallant's visit to the site, and I want to thank Ali Mortada for pointing that out. He of Al Mayadeen of Hello My Enemies fame. He posted that, and he posted that Gallant had visited that. In a tweet, and I researched back to see when it was and pulled the official document, but I rode the coattails of Ali Mortada on that one, so shout out to him. And
thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit like, leave a comment. These engagements help us with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps us to get around Silicon Valley censorship as much as possible. It does make a difference. You can also support our journalism by going to electronicintifada.net and clicking on Donate Now. Thank you.